This is Oklahoma's own News 9.
Today marks 1 year since a gunman shot and killed 4 people inside St. Francis Hospital in Tulsa.
And tonight we are hearing from a patient and his wife who came face to face with the shooter, but he let them go.
I deal with pain every day, every single day, and have for quite some time. It wasn't just his back pain that caused him to do what he did.
Thomas and Heather Reed remember every detail from that day.
And I was actually hit in the face with a couple of shell casings.
It was their first time meeting Dr. Preston Phillips. They say he was witty and kind, and for the first time, Thomas was hopeful he would find relief from his pain.
I know he wanted to help me.
Thomas says he thought a nurse creaked open the door. He was wrong. And looking back, Thomas says every move the shooter made was calm and calculated.
His hand is what you saw first, and he fired off the rounds.
Dr. Phillips fell to their feet, and that's when they saw the shooter for the first time as he stepped inside.
It's kind of like a math equation. You go through it in your head. You go, could I have? And in that given instant, no matter how I play it out, I couldn't have done anything but died with him.
The same gun that was used to take Dr. Phillips' life just seconds before now pointed at Thomas.
What'd you see in his eyes?
Pain. He was waiting for me to lunge for him, and I was next. Just asked him not to. And he didn't. He's like, get out. So that's what we did. Grabbed her and we left.
Gunman Michael Lewis stepped to the side and let the Reeds pass, and they were met with a hallway full of people staring blankly back at them.
We're telling them, you cannot stay, you have to leave.
And they kept pausing.
Yeah, they were staring at us.
Thomas grabbed everyone he could on the way out, and they all pushed out the door. Then it hit him. All their personal information was inside that patient room. Things like his address.
I had to call home and tell my daughters, look, get your stuff, get out of the house, go to the neighbors. And then I had to go home and explain to them that they had almost lost us both at the same time.
Thomas and Heather have asked why, more times than they can count.
It just doesn't make sense. Why would you be in pain and make somebody else feel your pain? It wasn't fair when you felt it. Why would it be fair to make someone else feel it?
And police say they found a letter on the gunman that said he intended to kill Dr. Phillips and anyone who got in his way. Thomas says he believes that's why the shooter spared their lives.